This is your VCW Heavyweight Champion, the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble. And I hope the Grinch steals every one of your Christmases and makes it a miserable New Year. Bah humbug!
This is referee Mr. Clean Kevin Quinn, and as you know, I call it right down the middle. To all the fans out there in VCW land, happy and safe holiday season.
We're all to fall into one more epidemic.
I do whatever I want.
Fans, welcome to this week's episode of VCW LIvewire. I am the Magic Sean Feeney, alongside my co-host, Mr. Excitement himself, Chris.
Wait a minute, hold on. I'm a co-host now? I'm the voice of VCW, Mr. Excitement, the man with the plan, Chris Charisma. And you, Sean Feeney, and all these VCW fans out there will find out what that means.
Well, we all know that your plan has been going on for the past couple of months. So,
It's just more of a course of action rather than a plan.
You're waiting for your moment.
You could say that. The opportune moment, as it were. But the opportune moment to speak about things that are happening this week on VCW LIvewire, Sean Feeney, is right now. So why don't you go ahead and tell them what we're going to see this week on VCW LIvewire.
Well, this week in your opening contest, you're going to see Bare Knuckle Burley and Bo Douglas taking on in a three-way dance a man that was part of NWA for a while.
NWA New England. Yes, he was a mainstay in NWA New England. That's Stiff Mike and Bo Douglas. And, of course, as you mentioned, the Bare Knuckle, undisputed Bare Knuckle champion, non-title defense, I might add, in this three-way dance. Bare Knuckle Burley. A three-way dance to open up our LiveWire contest. Should be one heck of a barn burner, Sean Feeney. Interesting to find out just where Bo Douglas' head is at in this matchup after losing the Tony Rumble coming in at the very last entrant.
Well, Stiff Mike returning here to VCW, actually coming to VCW for one night only.
Absolutely, and of course we already talked about Bare Knuckle Burley. So that being said, let's move on to our event.
Well, it's the time that everyone's been waiting for. Coming off of the Tony Rumble Memorial Rumble Part 1.
That's right, the winner of that Tony Rumble, the annual Tony Rumble, the Hatemaker Mike McCarthy, goes one-on-one, gets his heavyweight championship title match right here this week in our main event against the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble and Sean Feeney. They may call me Mr. Excitement, but I am purely and simply excited to see that matchup. I can't wait till our main event. I'll be privileged to call that alongside with you, Sean Feeney.
Well, I don't think any of us can wait for the main event tonight. It is going to be an exciting match, a hard-fought match between the two, as we both know. Both men in this match are real hard hitters.
Oh, well, absolutely. As they say in the wrestling business, they are very stiff. And, of course, not going back to Stiff Mike, but they definitely make full contact. I don't care what anybody says, whether you want to criticize professional wrestling or not. Jason Rumble and Mike McCarthy have earned that top spot in professional wrestling, not only here in New England, but I believe firmly with all my heart that around the world as well. Mike McCarthy, Jason Rumble, two of the top guys here are going to battle toe-to-toe for the most coveted prize here in New England, the VCW Heavyweight Championship.
And we also have one more thing to mention for VCW LiveWire.
Well, we've got a bunch of huge things to mention, Sean King, but what was it that you wanted to mention?
I was going to mention your favorite time of the night, maybe not everyone else's favorite time of the night, but your favorite time of the night. What are you going to talk about tonight on your
You'll just have to wait and find out to hear what I'm going to talk about on my exciting opinion, and I will promise you, as always, it is very, very exciting. Big things are happening. Big things are popping here in VCW. Huge announcement, Sean Feeney. I'm sure you've gotten wind of it. It's been announced on Facebook, on the official Facebook page of VCW. That's, of course, facebook.com/NowTimeVCW. You can go to that website. You can go to the Twitter handle at VCW LiveWire on Twitter.
Or you can go to the revamped VCWLiveWire.com.
Yes, although it hasn't been updated quite as often as the Facebook page. The Facebook page is the place to go for all the news upcoming and breaking news that happens here at VCW. And the breaking news is on December 20th, a band has been announced. The Chair Swingin' Freaks will play live at the Malden Irish American Club, 177 West Street, Malden, Massachusetts, for a very special evening of VCW live action for VCW's Christmas Chaos. And I have another huge announcement. I will have a very special in-ring interview with a former VCW heavyweight champion, a man that you're very familiar with, somebody that you actually like, you've been rooting for quite some time, somebody that I can't stand. But I will have him in the ring with a clothespin on my nose, and that is, of course, Homeless Harry. Will be my guest at the Malden Irish American Club. Also taking place in action, Brotherhood member, say his name, the Daddy Cat DC Dillinger, superstar Ryan Matthews, the VCW LiveWire champion, the Reaper Steve Beck, will defend his title that night against who? You'll have to wait and find out. Show up to that show. Go to VCWLiveWire.com for more info, or go to the Facebook page. What do you think about the December 20th Christmas Chaos show already from what you've heard?
Well, we take a trip to Malden. I think it's going to be an exciting night. I mean, Steve Beck defending his title. We're not sure against who. Also,
from what I understand, it could be a three-way match. Could even be a fatal four-way between the Reaper Steve Beck defending his title against the superstar Ryan Matthews, a newcomer into that scene, possibly former VCW LiveWire champion Adrian McKenzie, and the Big Island Warrior McCool if he comes off of protest. Well, that's a huge matchup, huge championship matchup, Sean Feeney. Also, let's not forget next night in Lowell, Massachusetts. Sean Feeney, why don't you tell him about that show?
465 Fletcher Street in Lowell, Massachusetts.
Club Lafayette.
Club Lafayette. It will be the second night of Christmas Chaos. And find out when you show up how chaotic it can be.
From what I understand, my guest on Thursday night, December 20th in Malden, Homeless Harry, will finally receive his VCW Heavyweight Championship rematch against whoever happens to be the champion on December 20th. Could be Jason Rebel, could be Mike McCarthy. You'll find out who that champion will be in Lowell when you show up to Lowell, and of course, our main event tonight. So, we've got one more night, and third night, that's right, unheard of, a third night on the Christmas Chaos Tour, not next weekend after, not the weekend before, 1, 2, 3, December 20th, Malden, December 21st, Lowell, and I'm gonna let him say it.
We're heading back to Quincy, Massachusetts.
Your hometown.
My hometown, 81 Liberty Street in Quincy, Massachusetts, the American Legion Post, for the third day of Christmas Chaos. See, here in VCW, we like to have a lot of day after day after day.
Well, it's one fun thing. It's one, as you know, Sean Feeney, one enjoyable thing to be able to entertain the fans each and every night. This is what we do here in VCW, and nobody does it better than the superstars of Victory Championship Wrestling. I personally guarantee it. Sean Feeney, are you ready for our opening contest?
I think I'm ready, so let's kick it off to the ring. I'm going to head down there.
While you head to the ring, I'm going to get readjusted, get a little comfortable here this week on Livewire. So we'll be right back with more VCW Livewire action in our opening contest. Get in the ring. We're going to the coming up next. What are you going the long way for?
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice of VCW, the Magic Sean Feeney, here to wish you all a happy holiday from everyone here in VCW Victory Championship Wrestling. So, you guys ready for the holidays? Because I sure know that I am. See you 2013.
What's up, VCW fans? This is your Cruiserweight Champion, Joey Rage, here to wish you a safe, happy, and successful holiday season.
The following three-way dance is scheduled for one fall. Making his way to the ring first from the Mill City, he is the unsanctioned champion, Bare Knuckle Burley. And he is being accompanied by his cousin, Hank Gilmore.
Representing the family, Bare Knuckle Burley, Tank Gilmore. Bare Knuckle Burley, of course, the unsanctioned Bare Knuckle Champion, which is a non-recognized title here in VCW. Unrecognized, unsanctioned. It doesn't belong here in professional wrestling. It's not a wrestling title, but Bare Knuckle Burley sporting that belt, wearing it proudly here in Quincy, Mass.
And his opponent.
Oh yeah! Keep drinking!
From New York, New York, Stiff Mike.
Must be Stiff Mike Johnsono because he's sporting an Italian shirt, but nonetheless, Stiff Mike Johnson, an old school VCW superstar, formerly in the NWA New England and CWA, a big superstar here, coming back, making his return for one night only, special appearance here at the Tony Rumble Memorial Show called Rumble Mania.
And their opponent. from Somerville, Massachusetts, weighing in at 219 pounds, the Dynasty, Bo Douglas.
Come on, make some noise! Let's go! This is Rock Nation. Plant your allegiance. Get your fatigues on. All black everything. Black cars, all black everything. And our girls are black girls. Riding with their diligence. I can't more in depth if you boys really know. This is like a million. I'll explain later. But for now, let me get back to this paper. I'm a couple bands down and I'm trying to get back. I gave the grip. I lost a flip for 5 stacks.
This match is underway. Three-way action. Triple threat rules between unsanctioned bare knuckle champion Bare Knuckle Burley. One night only return of Stiff Mike. And of course, the big implication in this matchup, the Dynasty Bo Douglas, which we all know that the Dynasty Bo Douglas has been looking for that VCW Heavyweight Championship. He wants it back. And of course, he lost the Tony Rumble. He's not the #1 contender, although he did enter as participant number
15.
which was the final participant.
Well,
It could
there was
not.
supposed to be 20 people, but
The Brotherhood took out 5 other members before they even got in the ring.
Big back elbow to the face of Bare Knuckle Burley. Stiff Mike cutting off the Dynasty Bo Douglas. Big headbutts of his own. Well, Bo Douglas showing some stiffness of his own and some bare knuckles.
High impact clothesline, Sean Feeney took the big man off his feet.
Well, high impact for a big guy to take down him. Stiff Mike is a big man. And it's going to take a lot to take down Stiff Mike for a 3 count. Chris Charisma, you're looking really focused here.
Good old-fashioned boot to the legs to the eyes of Bo Douglas.
Poking Bare Knuckle Burley square in the eyes. Ooh, nice noggin knocker.
Bo Douglas reeling.
I love saying that word, noggin
I
knocker.
bet you do.
Big clothesline takes down Bare Knuckle Burley. The Dynasty Bo Douglas taking a cover.
Stiff Mike said, no, I don't think so. You ain't stealing my thunder. Raked him right in the eyes.
Well, do you blame Stiff Mike? He's come back from one night only. Bare Knuckle Burley just barely rolling that shoulder up. See, he's been on most of the offense. He's taken most of the beating during this match.
Not right now. Stiff Mike on the receiving end of a neck breaker. Only a 2 count. 1, 2.
Bare Knuckle Burley really trying to take a pin. Big leg drop across the throat of Stiff Mike over there. Referee Kevin Quinn, just a 2 count. Putting the boots to Bare Knuckle Burley. Oh, big chop by Bo Douglas. Big clothesline. Sending him right down to the ground from that corner. Bo Douglas taking a little breather here. And Stiff Mike's getting his shots in too. Cracking him right in the ears. Big uppercut.
Look at a little teamwork now between Bo Douglas and Stiff Mike. Bare Knuckle Burley is like a ping pong ball back and forth.
Some nice throat thrusts from each of these men.
Kicks.
Get him out of there!
Big chop.
Time to light up Bare Knuckle Burley.
Well, this is why they call him Stiff Mike.
That's right. Oh.
Nice roll up by Bo Douglas. Only a 2 count.
Bare Knuckle Burley couldn't even break it up. He was still reeling from those chops.
Burley's a little bit distraught from this match.
Both men had the same idea in mind. Both men taking each other down with a double clothesline.
Unbelievable.
Stiff Mike seems to
And
have
look
caught
at-
it right in the face
And
here.
look at this. The one man who took most of the beating is the man who's on his feet right now. The only man left on his feet in this matchup. Bare Knuckle Burley. And now the offense resumes from Burley.
Big kick to the gut there.
And went right back to what brought him to this matchup here. Was a break to the eye with his laces. And a good kick. Really, really. Oh my! Really put some impact on the neck of Bo Douglas.
Only a 2 count. Only a 2 count again from Kevin Quinn. Bare Knuckle Burley getting right up in the face of Kevin Quinn. Is Bare Knuckle Burley saying that he's next. He's the next to get some bare knuckles straight to the face. As he continues putting the shots to Stiff Mike. Nice kick to the gut. Stiff Mike got something in mind. Oh, Russian leg sweep! Russian leg sweep into a DDT.
Unbelievable. Innovative offense in this matchup. Unbelievable. This is
1, 2.
Wait a minute.
Only
wait
a
a
1
minute.
count. Foot's on the ropes. Saving Bo Douglas from a...
His own momentum saved him, really. I don't know if he would have got out of that. He was really...
He just
Referee
low
fell for the oldest trick in the book, by the way. Oldest trick in the book.
Hey, Kevin Quinn, look over there. Oh, I'm just going to hit Bo Douglas where the sun don't shine.
Plain old kick to the groin. Nothing scientific about that. Oh!
And Bo Douglas returns one of his own.
Now, was that cause for disqualification? I don't think so, because he only kicked the rope,
He
technically.
inadvertently
What
kicked
was
him
the
in the groin.
intention there, though? Was the intention there, or was it not? That's why that's what you have to judge if you're a referee. And Kevin Quinn using his judgment on that one.
Nice Kowalski roll.
Continue.
Nice Kowalski roll by Bo Douglas there.
Shoulders weren't down, though. Shoulders were not down. Good job by referee Kevin Quinn not counting the shoulders. They were not down.
Telling Bare Knuckle Burley to get right back into the ring and take part in this match.
There we go. Bo Douglas going to bring him in the hard way. And Stiff Mike going to steal the pin. Bo Douglas says, I don't think so. Get off of my man.
2 count. 2 count. Bo Douglas, Stiff Mike breaking up the pin here. Bare Knuckle Burley gets unceremoniously dumped to the outside right here.
Line.
Right here by our broadcast table. Stiff Mike hitting the ropes. Comes back, gets caught
Nobody
up.
home.
Catches the leg right on that rope. Kind of like he saw it coming, but he didn't get the chance to block it in time.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
Using Stiff Mike as leverage. Right over the top rope goes the Dynasty. Bo Douglas on top of the family. Stiff Mike observing what just went down. I'm not sure he even knows what just happened.
Almost took out our whole set over here, our camera setup. Both, it's like a car wreck on the outside right now. Everybody's down. Even Stiff Mike, who wasn't even on the receiving end of that, did get a foot to the back, trying to catch his breath. Bo Douglas in the ring. Stiff Mike on the outside, throwing Burley in. And I don't know what's going on here. Oh, a
Nice.
knockout punch to the cousin Tank.
Bare Knuckle Burley taking control here.
Uh-oh, could this be it? The hard punch, no.
Blocked it.
Reversed into the sidewalk slam. Stiff Mike taking a seat on the outside. Now he's gonna seek his opportunity. Bo Douglas couldn't quite capitalize. Had to roll to the outside to catch his breath. Stiff Mike is measuring Bare Knuckle Burley, Feeney. Measuring him.
Bare Knuckle Burley getting back to his feet, turning around. Gets right up onto the shoulders of Stiff Mike.
Unbelievable impact, high impact. There's a cover. 1, 2, 3. Bo Douglas
Three
just
count.
walked out. Bo Douglas just walked out and said, the heck with this, I'm out of here.
Winner, Stiff Mike.
I can't believe Bo Douglas just walked out on this matchup and said forget about it.
Bo Douglas could have broken that up and taken advantage.
Absolutely. He said forget about it. I got bigger fish to fry. I don't know. He just walked out.
I guess he just didn't think that the match was worth it.
Well, it really isn't. I mean, it is. You want to get a win here at VCW. But let's face it, Bo Douglas has higher stakes. He's looking for the heavyweight championship here at VCW.
Well, Stiff Mike returns for one night here to VCW, and on his one night back, he wins. Some taunting to Bare Knuckle Burley, who says, no, I'm the winner, not you.
Wait a minute, dissension amongst the ranks here.
Stiff Mike.
Stiff Mike's got the unsanctioned bare knuckle title, came and took it from our table here.
Having that sadistic smile on his face. I don't think Bare Knuckle Burley.
Always dissension in the ranks between the family. They do this every time, and eventually they end up making up. They're Italian. I'm Italian too.
And so is Stiff Mike.
John Sono?
Dummies, I'm taking this with me. Bye-bye.
Well, apparently we haven't seen the last of Stiff Mike.
Apparently not.
Well, fans, we'll be right back to some more VCW LiveWire action.
Right up.
All year, all you kids worry about is what you're gonna get for Christmas and being good for Santa Claus. This year, don't worry about Santa Claus. You should worry about joining the Shadow Syndicate.
May I have your attention, please? May I have your attention, please? Will the real Slim Shady please stand up? I repeat, please stand up.
Well, it's that time again this week on VCW LiveWire. It's time for everybody's favorite segment, except if you have no taste like Sean Feeney. Everybody's favorite exciting opinion. It's happening now, and it's coming to you from yours untruly, Mr. Excitement Chris Charisma, and I got this to say. This is my opinion. My opinion is that as far as this Christmas Chaos tour goes, I certainly hope that the word chaos doesn't come into play in the true meaning of the word chaos, because chaos is what VCW has been under over the past few months. Now, I'm sure all of you are sick and tired of hearing me talk about the wrongdoings that the Brotherhood have been laying on everybody. Not only the Brotherhood, but other VCW superstars as well. But I'm going to continue to hammer that point across until action has been taken. Victoria Van Ellen, another plea goes out to you one more time. Please fix what's wrong here in VCW or suffer the consequences. My lawsuit is still pending. I would suggest, Victoria Van Ellen, that you advise your legal counsel to settle and settle early, because if this goes to trial, you don't want to find out what the results will be, because this is one battle, one war that VCW will lose. Not only are you fighting and facing myself in court, but I've got the allies of Kevin Quinn, who was also wrongfully injured, as well as other disgruntled, still to be unnamed VCW superstars. I've got the petition started. The ball is rolling in Victoria Van Allen, Commissioner Rob Tuttle, and LiveWire General Manager Adam Everest. Take notice, because I guarantee you things will change one way or another. That being said, let's talk about the upcoming events that are happening with VCW. Christmas Chaos. December is a huge month for Victory Championship Wrestling and all its superstars. Besides the fact that you've got both Christmas and New Year's involved with the end of the month. Leading up to that are three huge shows VCW's going to be putting on for their end of the year grand finale of 2012. Christmas Chaos on December 20th at the Malden Irish American Club. I am personally looking forward to hearing the band Chair Swinging Freaks perform on stage during intermission, and from what I understand, they will be performing some of the wrestler theme songs as they make their way to the ring for their respective bouts. Also, as we mentioned earlier in the episode at the very top of the program, I'm going to be having a very special interview with Homeless Harry. I'm going to get down to the bottom of why and how he was able to still find a way to get his rematch clause despite losing. Yes, I know he was never given a one-on-one rematch clause against Jason Rumble, but so what? It's Homeless Harry. He shouldn't even be allowed in the building until he takes a shower, for crying out loud. So I will interview him in the ring and find out how he managed to manipulate the championship committee and Victoria Van Allen into giving him yet another rematch. And of course, I want to know if anybody's found that stupid piggy bank that he's been looking for, because as far as I know, it's still missing. One second. Yep, it's still missing from Homeless Harry's collection, from what I understand. So I want to find out and get to the bottom of that as well. December 21st, I want to talk about that real quick. December 21st, 465 Fletcher Street, Lowell, Massachusetts, Club Lafayette. One heck of a building, one heck of a venue. Not too keen on the fans in Lowell. You know, you've got Malden Morons on December 20th. You've got the Lowell Losers on December 21st, rather. And you've got the Quincy Boop on December 22nd. So, that being said, going back to Lowell, it's a great venue. Every time we seem to go to Lowell, something seems to go wrong for somebody on the VCW roster. I'm interested to find out what's going to take place on December 21st. I plead to the championship committee to please rectify the wrongs. Jason Rumble shouldn't have to defend his heavyweight championship on every single show, rather. In the same sense, now, in other Brotherhood members, Mass Destruction haven't defended their tag team championship in like 2 or 3 months. They should be respectively stripped of their titles. Hopefully, they are mandated to defend their titles either in Malden on December 20th, in Lowell on December 21st, or, which brings me to my next subject, December 22nd, our finale of not only 2012, but the finish of our Christmas Chaos 2012 tour at the American Legion Hall. Now, do I have a favorite out of those 3 venues, being Malden, Lowell, and Quincy? No. I really ultimately hate all 3 of those cities. However, Quincy, being the biggest dump of them all, seems to always bring out all of the fans that are really passionate about VCW. So I'll give them a little bit of credit. But will they pack the house on December 22nd? Well, I believe they should, because from what I'm understanding, win, lose, or draw here tonight in the main event against Jason Rumble, Mike McCarthy will be in competition. and it will be a heavyweight championship title match, or could be a heavyweight championship title match. So, for all you people that have already sick and tired of hearing me talk, but are Mike McCarthy fans, I hope you paid real close attention to that, because I'm not going to repeat it. I'm done talking. I'm done flapping my gums because my jaw is killing me and my neck is in severe pain from being in this neck brace, forced to be in this neck brace by the Daddy Cat, DC Dillinger, and Jason Rumble, the Brotherhood members, and I should have the proper care to have this taken care of, but because Victoria Van Allen has not approved my insurance claim, and because Victoria Van Allen is currently fighting the lawsuit in which I am seeking damages in, I am still going to remain in this neck brace, and you will hear each and every week me complain about it right here on An Exciting Opinion. So that concludes another exciting opinion from yours untruly, Mr. Excitement, the man with the plan, Chris Charisma. Don't you ever forget it, punk. We'll be right back with more VCW Livewire main event time when we return.
This is the healthiest man in the world, Dan Terry. And parents, I'm here talking to you. This year, instead of leaving milk and cookies for Santa Claus, leave them carrots and a protein shake. Because if you want your kids to have a Merry Christmas next year, you gotta get Santa Claus eating healthy now. Merry Christmas, you overweight, out of shape losers.
Well, fans, what an exciting opening contest here on VCW Livewire. But it's now time for the main event of the night.
I'm going to start charging you every time you use the word exciting. Start charging royalty fees on that. But yes, it was very exciting opening contest. Of course, my exciting opinion was very exciting. And now it is time for the most exciting part of the show, and I mean that truthfully and legitimately. This main event.
The Boston Bad Boy Jason Rumble taking on the #1 contender for the heavyweight championship, Mike McCarthy.
That's right. And will the Brotherhood be at ringside? Because if they are, I ain't sitting here at ringside. I don't know if I can be in the same arena with DC Dillinger after seeing him. I'm still suffering mental, traumatic images of my head bouncing off of the canvas several times from up in Lowell. So I don't even know if I'm going to be hanging around. But will the Brotherhood hang around Sean Feeney? Will Rob Tuttle allow them to stay at ringside for this supposed to be one-on-one contest? Well, we're going to find out, Sean Feeney, because that match
is now. Main event time, VCW Heavyweight Championship. Let's get to it. We're going to get in the ring.
While he's getting in the ring, fans, get your popcorn ready, get ready, because we're going to be right back with that main event coming up next.
Introducing first, from the Rathskeller of Boston, Massachusetts, weighing out 197 pounds, the Hate Maker, Mike McCarthy.
You see us on every TV screen, you read about us in the news. You think you've got the upper hand, but we know you're gonna lose. You'd like to paint the darkest picture, but it always comes out white. The fear you keep inside of you, of us is now in sight.
This is a public service announcement sponsored by Just Blaze and the good folks at Rockefeller Records.
Fellow Americans, it is with the utmost pride and sincerity that I present this recording as a living testament and recollection of history in the making during our generation.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. My name is Ho.
And his opponent,
H to the
here
O.
coming to the ring,
used to
by
move
the
snowflakes by
Brotherhood.
the OC.
He is the
I guess
reigning
even
and
back then
defending
you could call me
VCW
CEO
Heavyweight Champion
of the
of the world.
ROC. Ho. Fresh out the
Boston
frying
Bad
pan
Boy,
into the fire. I be the music man's
Rumble.
#1 supplier. Fly it in a piece of paper bearing my name. Got the hottest chick in the game wearing my chain. That's right, ho. Not DOC, but similar to them letters. No one could do it better. I check cheddar like a food inspector. My homie Strick told me, dude, finish your breakfast. So that's what I'ma do. Take you back to the dude with the Lexus. Fast forward the jewels and the necklace. Let me tell you dudes what I do to protect us. Shoot at you actors like movie directors. This ain't a movie, dogs.
Now, before I finish, let me just say, I did not come here to show out, did not come here to impress you, because to tell you the truth, when I leave here, I'm gone, and I don't care what you think about me, but just remember, when it hits the fan, brother, whether it's next year, 10 years, 20 years from now, you'll never be able to say that these brothers lied to you, Jack.
Thing ain't lie. I done came through the block and everything that's fly. I'm like Che Guevara with bling on. I'm complex. I never claimed I had wings on. Nigga, I get my by any means on. Whenever there's a drought, get your umbrellas out because that's when I brainstorm. You can blame Sean, but I ain't invent the game. I just rolled the dice trying to get some change. And I do it twice, ain't no sense to me lying as if I am a different man. And I could blame my environment, but ain't no reason why I be buying expensive change. Hope you don't think users are the only abusers. Niggas getting high within the game. If you do, then how would you explain? I'm 10 years old, still the vibe is in my veins. I got a hustler spirit, nigga, period. Check out my hat, yo, peep the way I wear it. Check out my swag, yo, I walk like a ball player. No matter where you go, you are what you are, player. And you can try to change, but that's just the
Brotherhood, after what's going on all night tonight with you guys,
Come on, Mumbles, let's go. Spit it out.
Vinny Capelli, you are the only one that is contracted to be out here at ringside with Mr. Rumble here.
Are you even registered yet? Aren't you supposed to be registered?
The rest of the Brotherhood is not only banned from ringside to this match, they had to get their stuff and get out of the building right now. They are not allowed in the building for this match. You are not running over this anymore. I'm still in charge here right now, and I want the three of them out of here now. It's Rumble and you at ringside.
Jason Rumble's Brotherhood has been kicked out of the building. Good job, Rob Tuttle.
I'll tell you what. If you three do not get out of here, not only is that $15,000 fine that's due today, it will be tripled to $45,000, and Mr. Rumble will be stripped of the title.
So he's allowed to have all these guys with the skinny jeans on, but we can't be out here? Are you kidding me?
They are fans. They paid to buy a ticket.
This is ridiculous, Tuttle. You know this is crap. With your 1976 porno vest. These guys look like rejects from a Threat video.
Hey, boys. Remember one thing. Who's in the ring right now? Tell you what. You boys go get your stuff. Take off. We'll meet up later. We'll celebrate Vinny Capelli style. We got business under control, but I'm sure, hey, just remember, he drives the Ford Pinto sitting out back with the flat tire. You can take care of the car.
This is what I mean. No control. Rob Tuttle has no control. The Brotherhood does whatever they want to do.
This ain't even right. A bunch of girl-wearing freaks.
The Brotherhood does whatever they want. This is ridiculous.
As Jimmy James messes up my hair.
Oh, I'm glad it's yours and not mine.
Well, if he messed up your hair, it'd probably break your neck.
Probably.
You do know the doctor said to not have any confrontations.
I know. That's why I'm backing up. Here he comes again. Come on. We got to get DC Dillinger out of here. He's a loose cannon. We know what he did to me just a couple of weeks ago. This is ridiculous.
You had your chance to speak your nonsense. I'm gonna say one thing only, Boston bad boy. You're gonna meet the masshole who rules.
For the record, that was not a swear, by the way.
Massholes? Massholes, that's what we're called here in
Well,
Massachusetts.
that's what they claim, yes. And of course, Jason Rumble is the Boston bad boy.
Well, the Boston bad boy going against the masshole. Set here for one fall for this Victory Championship Wrestling Heavyweight Championship match.
It is our main event this week here on LiveWire, and what a main event it is. There you see it. Referee Kevin Quinn showing up. What's on the line? The prize, the biggest prize of them all here at VCW, the Heavyweight Championship. And we are almost set for this epic encounter between, here we go, there's the bell.
And what about the crazy news? Rob Tuttle banning the Brotherhood from ringside, except for exception with Vinny Capelli.
The only one who has a manager's license, and appropriately so, to be out here. Mike McCarthy playing his mind games, doing what he does best.
Get back in the ring! No bad boy would walk around a ring.
Playing up the crowd here in Quincy, who is majorly behind Mike McCarthy. I think there's probably only about one or two Boston Bad Boy fans.
I don't even think there's that many.
Well, Chris, I'm glad to see you braved it out here tonight, sitting with me on commentary.
Well, I'm obligated. I was going to protest this match too, being that it is a Brotherhood match and Jason Rumble's involved. But this is too much on the line for me to miss this. This is for the Heavyweight Championship, Feeney. Oh, one shoulder was almost down. Two shoulders were down for almost a 3 count there. Good test of strength going on in the middle of the ring.
Big boot to Mike McCarthy's stomach. Nice flip. Only a 1 count as the masshole kicks out, and a nice big kick out into a stare-off. Jason Rumble taunting the crowd here in Quincy, Massachusetts. Nice duck under into a rear waistlock. Plants him down, float over right into a headlock. Front chancellery.
Jason Rumble trying to get to the rope. Smart ring veteran there. Knew where he was in the ring. Knew he could break the hold by just simply putting his foot on the bottom rope.
Jason Rumble, the son of late great Tony Rumble, who we are here and dedicating Rumble Mania to. The crowd obviously doesn't like Jason Rumble. Or Vinny Capelli for that matter. Or the Brotherhood. Jason Rumble utilizing the 10 count that he
and
has.
I can't believe the referee's actually letting a manager influence him. Should not pay attention to the manager at all and continue his count. It should be a good even cadence by the referee, but nonetheless the Brotherhood is intimidating.
Well, that's one thing that we have to retrain Kevin Quinn.
Absolutely.
Nice takeover. Shoulders are not down on Mike McCarthy. Only one shoulder is. Rolls him over. Both shoulders of Jason Rumble are down, only for a 1 count.
Referee Kevin Quinn must have heard because he just asked, how's that? I'll say it wasn't bad.
Almost getting in the way of the match.
Wow!
High impact shoulder tackle.
Look at this.
Nice sweep.
These two heavyweights are wrestling like they're cruiserweights.
Sweeping out the legs. Quick action here for this VCW Heavyweight Championship main event.
And it's regrouping time for both competitors in the ring. Challenger Mike McCarthy, of course, in the all black with the tattoos on his arm. Jason Rumble, your champion in the
blue and silver.
Navy blue and silver trunks. He is, of course, the defending heavyweight champion of VCW. And another call-level tie-up. Oh, into Sean Feeney.
Right into a side headlock. Mike McCarthy wrenching it in. Jason Rumble trying to battle back. Hits him in the gut a couple of times. 3 times. Sends him off. Big shoulder tackle, almost knocking Jason Rumble backwards. Nice leapfrog.
Oh, what a belly to belly!
Slamming him right down with authority.
Sean Feeney.
Yes, Chris
This
Charisma.
match is scheduled to go with a 1-hour time limit. We've only been into this contest for about 4 or 5 minutes. And these two have already given almost everything they've got. Well, not quite, but you know what I'm trying to say. They've really laid a lot on the line.
That's why they have the regrouping sessions of running it to the outside. That gives them 10 seconds to regroup, to catch their breath before they have to get back into the ring and continue the match.
And Jason Rumble is well aware of that 10-second rule. He's a ring veteran. He's the heavyweight champion. Oh! Again, somebody comes in the hard way here in VCW. No rest for the weary here.
Grabbing him by the trunks, sending his head straight first into the turnbuckle.
Jason Rumble really needed to create that separation. That one small offensive maneuver gets Jason Rumble back in the game, on the attack, and there you see the result.
Coming up on 5 minutes in this contest, and both men are looking hot. They're going right at it, just like the match started.
Oh boy! Oh!
Mike McCarthy dazed and confused.
Jason Rumble, a little overconfident. I think he should have went for the pin there. Maybe letting his emotions get the best of him here. He feels he's got this match well under control, but that was a perfect pinning opportunity for the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble.
I don't think he wants to end it just yet after he sends Mike McCarthy to the outside.
Again, he probably feels confident. Vinny Capelli doing a little damage on the outside, choking
Oh, come on, where's Tuttle?
on the floor.
Where's Tuttle? Why isn't Tuttle doing his job?
Well, it's up to the referee now. I mean, if the match has started, Tuttle can't step in and do the referee's job for him. It's not Tuttle's position to do that. And Jason Rumble right back on the attack, continuing the choke, Sean Feeney.
On Mike McCarthy, utilizing a 3 count. Right back.
A 5 count, you mean?
Yeah, but after 3, he broke it up.
He's got to break it before 5. On 5, it is disqualification. Jason Rumble is well aware of that. He knows what he's doing in that ring. He's calculating.
But if he was to get disqualified, he would walk out with the VCW championship.
You're absolutely right.
You can't lose a championship on a disqualification.
100% right, Sean Feeney. Good point there. I stand corrected.
Big elbow to the gut of Jason Rumble. Second one. Irish whip from the corner. Reversed, sending Mike McCarthy up.
Oh, head first into that middle turnbuckle. I want to know the damage that has done on the neck of Mike McCarthy.
I'm not sure, but he hit his back off the top one.
Yeah, it was devastating.
And as we both know, there's only little padding on those turnbuckles.
No, that's right. That's true. Yeah, absolutely. And those that padding is very, very stiff. It's very solid padding too. It's not really padding at all.
Big punches to the forehead of Mike McCarthy.
Mike McCarthy trying to fight back, trying to get back into this, create some offense.
Telling Jason Rumble he wants a piece of him to come at him. Big chops back and forth.
Blows. Good old scientific thumb to the eye.
Scientific. Well, may not be scientific, but it sure is effective. A nice snap suplex sends Mike McCarthy down for a 2 count. Term for don't care about it. Mike McCarthy trying to come back, but cut down by Jason Rumble.
Offense, I believe. They're really trying to get behind Jason Rumble.
Listen to the crowd here in Quincy, Massachusetts explode.
Listen to the crowd, Feeney.
I am listening to the crowd.
Oh, there it is.
Nice DDT into a submission move here. Referee Kevin Quinn in perfect position to
This is Mike McCarthy's new maneuver. He's been practicing it.
Oh, come
He's
on.
trying to put Jason Rumble away with that, but
Vinny Capelli's assist.
well, Jason Rumble really used the position he was in to scoot himself over to the rope to cause the break. 6 minutes. I don't know what they're chanting, but Mike McCarthy knows what they're chanting.
Something about in your face. Going right after Vinny Capelli.
Here.
Jason Rumble out of nowhere hiding from Mike McCarthy. Goes for a body slam on the outside.
On the floor to the outside.
Both men on the outside. Referee Kevin Quinn.
No control.
Up to a 4 count is Kevin Quinn. Big leaping elbow to the chest of Mike McCarthy. Mike McCarthy, Jason Rumble, both out on the outside. Face of Kevin Quinn. Up on the top rope, both men. Oh my!
Oh my freaking God!
Both men taken down. This contest, I can't believe it. It's exciting. This is how a championship match should be. Both men down. Jason Rumble, the champion, taken out. Plus 2. Only a 2
How
count.
did Jason Rumble kick out of that one?
Mike McCarthy,
Unbelievable.
with a look of disbelief on his face.
We got the crowd split. Can you believe that?
I'm still trying to decipher what they're saying.
Jason Rumble's got them split, I think, 50-50 here.
Jason Rumble went for a punch to the face.
Small
Nice.
pack, quick, small, kind of a modified small package. Only hooks one leg. More like a crescent pin.
Going for a backslide. And he gets it. 1, 2, 2
Only-
count.
Oh, yeah. Too much momentum.
Nice O'Connor roll here. Couldn't get far enough. Has to bridge himself up.
Good recovery by Mike McCarthy. Still keeping the shoulders down, though.
Didn't have the momentum to get
Didn't have the
around.
leverage either there on that pin, but it still forced the Boston Bad Boy to create a break. What an elbow! Found its mark square in the jaw. Mike McCarthy, Sean.
Mike McCarthy, Jason Rumble, both men down. Both men have given their all here tonight. Only a 2 count. Mike McCarthy kicks out.
And I think Jason Rumble really covered him the wrong way there because he hooked the leg too much, and McCarthy just really used his own momentum to kick out of that. Oh, wait a minute! The referee taken out!
Nice submission move here by Mike McCarthy. Jason Rumble's tapping out. Mike McCarthy should be the heavyweight champion right now.
Jason Rumble's tapped. Stay in your seat. Stay in your seat.
Jason Rumble, he should have lost the championship right now.
Wait a minute, Vinny Capelli just tossed him the title. Vinny
Tossing him
Capelli's
the
got
title.
Jason Rumble's got the title. Here's Bo Douglas.
What's going on?
What?
Bo Douglas stealing the championship from Jason Rumble. We all know that Bo Douglas and Jason Rumble have had a history with themselves. Bo Douglas sending Mike McCarthy down. Jason Rumble. What? 1, 2, 3.
Like this.
No!
Introduce myself. My name is
Here's your winner, and still VCW Heavyweight Champion, the Boston Bad Boy, Jason Rumble.